back in Washington. Just left the oversight hearing on Minnesota. I mean, this thing is crazy. You have the governor and his team going after whistleblowers, state employees trying to do the right thing in Minnesota to explain the fraud that was happening, to get it under control. And it looks like Governor Walz, the lieutenant governor, the attorney general, Keith Ellison, not only did they know about it, they were trying to protect the fraud to continue.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Observations of an Idiot. I'm Jay, aka Despop, and as always, follow the accounts I showcase, please, unless otherwise stated, as in don't bother following Byron Donalds. Byron, brother, shut the fuck up. At this point, you and politicians like you are no different than the millions of psychopath libtards that scream into their TikToks every single day. Honestly, what is the purpose of this other than to keep us all riled up and enraged? You're not gonna fucking do anything about it. So again, shut the fuck up. I don't need to be reminded daily of matters that you will never even try to fix. I don't believe sunlight is the best disinfectant. Nope, prison is the best disinfectant. Do your job or shut the fuck up. Same thing with this hooah. Seriously, what is she even doing going on television anymore? All this talk, yet all DC has given us was the arrest of this guy? You seriously think any of us believe that he's the J6 pipe bomber? Shut the fuck up. Do you folks even know who the dirtiest fuck in DC is? Probably not, but it's this guy. You've never heard of him because he hails from the state you've never heard of. Smallest state in the Union with 4 electoral votes. Not very significant. Rhode Island is basically a dingleberry hanging off Boston's ass. It's non-existent in significance, and that's why it's perfect for the criminal grifter to hide. He was my AG when I was a cop, and I have some stories, bro. He'll never be touched. Or how about this skank? After a long meeting with Tim Walz, he immediately announced he's stepping down from seeking re-election, and she may replace him. Now, who would leave the luxury, and yes, it's luxury in D.C., to become the governor of that shithole? Someone who is scared to death of Mike Lindell or any Republican winning. Why? Because she is knee-deep in the corruption and kickbacks. And she knows the inside baseball, so to speak, although I think I just messed up that analogy. The point is, she knows the DC game. Ergo, she knows how to stall the feds until the next Democrat White House administration can shut all the shit down. She needs to save her and her minions, because if the other side takes the governor's mansion in an election, they will open up the doors to Trump's DOJ. The secrets will be out. That's the only reason you leave DC, for that abortion of a state. Wined and dined on someone else's dime at the greatest restaurants in the country to eating that dog shit Jacob Frey pretended to like. Hey Byron, when will this guy be in prison? He's allowed to foment sedition within our military ranks, but then walk shit backwards every chance he gets because he knows he done messed up, AA Ron. What about him? Exactly. Shut the fuck up, Byron. And how do they do it? The former Toronto litigator turned podcaster Viva Frey is figuring it out, I think. They wield the statute of limitations as a weapon, and they use it to protect all in D.C. Republicans cover for Dems and vice versa. See, folks, in the swamp, they are not separate. Not at all. They eat at those fancy restaurants together. Even after all the bullshit theatrics on the House or Senate floor for us to witness, it's just pure theater. The Biden DOJ had to try Hunter. They knew it. But do you even remember that his charges, serious as they may have been, could have been 10 times worse? Pepperidge Farm remembers, but Merrick Garland was able to stall the process long enough for the most serious of charges to be lost to time, and then they hit him with the most mild of offenses that he could have faced. And then the daughter fucker pardoned his kid anyway. But that's how it's done. As Viva is realizing, they are now admitting that they can't re-elect James Comey due to the statute of limitations. Isn't that fucking convenient? Shut the fuck up, Byron. Certainly shut the fuck up, Harmeet, aka Queen Vindaloo. Switching to a quick timeline cleanse. I'm here to eat pussy and watch my pretend wife's head get blown off. And we're all out of pussy. Thanks for that awesome post. Hey, don't we all want to go out with a smile on our face? And it's already paying dividends. bitches are already reconsidering their actions. Like, maybe staying alive for your children is a little more important than defending daycare fraud. Not like the poet and mother of the year who lost her first two children and chose to side with the Subaru owner who likes to use children as ashtrays. Yeah, I feel nothing for her, especially because her female husband is worth over $1 million now in Give, Send, Go. The husband/woman who initially admitted that the braining of her wife was totally on her. Anywho, Byron or any other fake conservative, shut the fuck up. Step aside. It's time to activate a real hero. Later, bitches.
Domino, motherfuckers. Get him, Jay.
You got DP'd.